All right, let's go and get this started. All righty. Let's switch the screen right here. Here we go. There we go. All righty. Let's put on some music in the background, though. I like this Castlevania Belmont Lounge. There we go. It's morning. Coffee music, and chill. Guys, gotta kick a hornet's nest here in the stream because I'm not a friend of Mr. Vickers. I'm not gonna be one of those two-faced guys like everyone else. I mean, I guess it was a little bit when I had him on for an interview, right? But you have to be nice if when you get some information out, right? For what it's worth. But that's over. That's over and done with. You know, that family, Mr. Vickers, Faye Vickers, they belong in a trailer park. They belong in a trailer park. Absolutely. They are trailer park trash. They're white trash. They will, Mr. Vickers, if you think he's virtuous, you are sadly mistaken. He will try to profit as much as possible, get as much attention as much as possible off of this drama. And we're going to dig into it. Since now he's a public figure, I mean, he does have a YouTube channel now. Oh, it's open season. It's open season, everything Matthew Vickers. And he doesn't understand what he's getting himself into. He doesn't understand. You see, you can't hide behind a restraining order and talk shit about everyone. You might be able to do that with Ethan Ralph. But good luck. Good luck doing it to all the people that are going to be coming your way. Dude, the only thing you have in your name is that your daughter was a whore. Was it past tense? It needs to be corrected. Is a whore. Is a whore. The only thing you have to your fame, to your name, is that you're raising a child of another father, of another guy. That's what you have. That your daughter went to the Barbie Dream Mansion, the Dig Masters and the Barbie Dream Mansion, under your watch, under your lack of parental supervision. She just disappeared, right? And then was dumped. Before that, she was passed around with everybody. You had him on your show, Monkey Biz. I already talked about that. Sometimes you got to be nice to get information, right? And I'm no stranger to that. I used to be a CPS worker. I would tell people one thing, and it's really quite the opposite, just to keep things calm and cool, whatever. I also operate by the, I guess, Roadhouse rules. It's be nice until it's time to not be nice. There you go. But some people are slow to the information, so I understand Monkey Biz is a little slow on that. That's okay. Wait for more people to come in here, and then we'll get started. Should be very fun. We are going to have our own confession, very much like Vicious Vickers, Matthew Vickers. All right, it's going to be super duper. I hope you guys are ready. Before we get started, though, right now is a good time to make a list. Chat, I want all you guys to make a list of all the things you have never done that Matthew Vickers has done. You know what? You can even make it all the things you've never done that Faye Vickers has done or had done to her. Okay? Let's be creative. Let's be fun with this. I will be asking for you to share your answers with the rest of the class. I will be. Let's have fun, guys. That's what this is about. We're going to have a fun time doing this. It is going to be a lot of fun. A lot of laughs will be had. Brew Reed, how's it going? Brutus Saxoni, I hope you're having a great morning. See Jaramillo, I hope you're, is it Jaramillo? Drinking some coffee. Speaking about coffee, shout out to Coffee. How's it going? Galdi, Godafilla, how are you doing? Indigo Childsum, how's it going, man? Monkey Biz, are you still a furry? Schwobel262, how you doing, brother? Sponge, Steve, I think they used a sponge when she was at the Dick Mansion's Barbie Dream House, but that's a whole other thing. Bronx Beats coming in late. How's it going? Monkey Biz was timed out by Chasm. That's good. He's slow to the roll. He's slow to the roll and doesn't understand. But you don't have to time him out. Next time he's there, just don't worry about him, okay? He's slow. You educate him. But if he's still a furry, I guess you could time him out again. How about that? Yeah, you drink DJ's Axel's Coom Walkman? I don't know what Bronx Beats is even talking about. That's weird. Never have I ever watched my daughter get down and dirty. Oh, shoot. Class, you're already sharing. This isn't the share time yet. We'll get there. Guys, I have an interview today, so cannot get day drunk, which means I could take 2 shots before. Okay. All right. All right. People are coming in. People are here. This sucks ass. Well, you can watch something else, Bronx Beats. You can watch something else. I mean, if you're going to force yourself to watch something you don't like, then what does that say about you? All right. Let's go ahead and see. Here's the thing. Like, I can banter. I can roll with the punches when it comes to people just messing with me in chat, and it's fun. Like, dude, I'll have streams where I ask people to roast me and be very mean to me on purpose, bully me off the internet. Try, I'll do a stream like that maybe tomorrow to see if it could actually work. But someone like Vicious Vickers could never do that. First off, after if you are effective, what he's going to do is he's the sort of person that would probably try to get everyone on a restraining order and still talk bad about him. I think that's a dick move on the Vickers family side. See, before we play this, keep in mind, Ethan Ralph can't say anything about Vicious Vickers, Matthew Vickers, because of a no harassment restraining order. Oh, but Matthew Vickers could talk all sorts of shit about him, make all sorts of jokes and comments about him. Dude, this is one area where I'm actually hoping, not Gunt Guard over here, but I'm hoping that Ethan somehow can prove in court that, actually Matthew Vickers is just as much of a dick as I am. I hope so, because he is a fucking pussy. You are Matthew Vickers. You're a goddamn pussy, and you know it. Anyway, and I would tell you that to your face. You are a pussy. You hide behind a no harassment order. How did he harass you? How was he messing with you? Was he threatening you? Was he trying to ruin your life like he tried to ruin Gator's life? Come on, fuck off, fuck you, whatever. Hide behind your fucking restraining order shit. Hide behind that. Be protected. Don't worry. No one could talk anything about you, or at least not Ethan Ralph anyway. And you could talk all sorts of shit about him. All right. That's bitch tier shit right there. That's something like Maddox would fucking do. Anyway, let's go and play this. We'll skip ahead. Oh, there we go.
A couple days ago, asking for people what they wanted me to talk about in this promotional video, because a certain someone had insinuated that I was a sick fuck for wanting to make this channel. They don't even know what it's about yet, but I thought, hey, let's indulge it. What is it that makes up a sick fuck?
All right, so he's going down the sick fuck thing because he was called a sick fuck, and he's going to explain that. Let's go back a little bit.
Out yet, but I thought, hey, let's indulge it. What is it that makes up a sick fuck?
Yes, and this is what Vicious Vickers looks like. I mean, a lot of us online grifters look about the same, don't we? We look about the same. I mean, we're not sharing our list yet. But if you haven't put on your list that my daughter has never had sex with somebody who looked like me, you might want to put that on your list.
So I wanted to know, hey,
what's wrong with his eye? Why does like one blink before the other? What's going on with that? Do
you guys want me to talk about my recent revenge porn conviction?
See, notice it, dude. I can't stop noticing it. Look how he blinks.
Me to talk about my recent revenge porn conviction? Do you want me to talk about my felony conviction? Do you want me to talk about my alcoholism or my serious substance abuse? Some people got the joke, some people didn't.
He has like a small mouth, like a tiny mouth for a big face. You see that? He has like hamster teeth or chipmunk teeth, or it's like I don't know how to. It's like a teeny tiny mouth, like a little, like the mouth that it kind of reminds me of like an alien. You know, with the xenomorphs, the little mouth thing comes out. It's like that teeny tiny mouth, but just like a big doughy face. It's like if Ethan Ralph's Gunt had a little mouth. That's what it is.
Obviously, I don't have any of those problems. I'm not a convicted revenge pornographer. I'm not a felon, not an alcoholic. I barely drink in
So you haven't lived life then. Okay.
public and socially, and I never drink while I'm alone because that's kind of just sad. And I've never abused substances with the exception of maybe some Diet Dr. Pepper.
He's never smoked a joint at a Willie Nelson concert. What? That's a lie. That's a lie. Look. You could be all like straight edge you want and be like, look, guys, I've never done drugs before. But if you go to a concert, especially a Willie Nelson concert, any sort of concert, really, you could be Iron Maiden or whatever. Someone's passing a doobie, you take a hit of that shit. Okay? God damn it. I don't believe that. Come on, man. I think he's trying to go for, oh guys, I'm super trad and super Christian. I don't know, but I don't think it's gonna go well because now that he's public, oh yeah, I mean people have been doing it before he's public. I mean people are gonna fact check. I hope he's being honest because I don't think he's the type of person that be willing to joke around about it, be willing to like mess around with it. I think he would take his public image very, very seriously.
Guilty. But while we're at it, there's this list of other things.
All right, here we go.
I've numbered them because it's important. Number 1, never knocked up a woman out of wedlock.
Never knocked up a woman out of wedlock, okay. Which is something that's quite common here in America. Quite common. But though that woman he knocked up, that Ethan Ralph knocked up, is your daughter. that is your daughter. Okay.
Number 2, never knocked up 2 different women out of wedlock. I mean, I've never knocked up anyone.
Once again, you're talking about your daughter.
Out of wedlock, but number 3, never tried to pressure my partner into a threesome. Number 4, I've never done numbers 1 through 3 while proclaiming Christ is King. Number 5, I've never been...
No, you just didn't pay attention and wasn't aware of anything until it was too late. It was too late. Well, I guess saying Christ is King. Jesus Christ.
In a fight in somebody else's house because they made fun of my height, or for any other reason. Number 6, I've never been in a fight in another country. Number 7, I've never had multiple courts approve 3 temporary restraining orders against me.
These are all basic things. Most of these things, most people have never done. Got into a fight in a foreign country, never got beat up in the foreign country. Well, congrats there. Congrats. But let's go back to the first one. Who was that again? Oh, yeah, that's right. That's Faith. Who was that? Oh, yeah, that's right. That's your daughter you're talking about. And how is that possible? Well, you know. And who's raising Xander, right?
Number 8, I've never had multiple courts approve 2 restraining orders against me. Number 9, and it seems redundant, I've never had a court approve 1 temporary restraining order against me. Number 10, I've never been 34.
They're really gloating about the restraining order stuff. See, look, not gun guard here, but I'm not Team Vickers. I am not Team Vickers. They are trash too. Like, they are trash. Like, they want to gloat about the restraining order while talking shit. Dude, you talk shit, you get hit, right? Oh, but you can't hit him. You can't go after him. Watch. I guarantee you, man. Like, you say certain things about him, you get under his skin a certain way, he's going to start spurging out and reacting just like Ethan Ralph. This guy can't stay off of Kiwi Farms. He can't ignore people talking about him. And now he has to comment on every little thing. Watch him. He's going to react to this. He shouldn't. Don't. But he will. He won't be able to help himself.
Helping my high school online girlfriend pick out a prom dress.
That's your daughter, you retard.
Number 11, I know it seems redundant. after number 7 through 10, but I've never violated any temporary restraining orders, and I've never violated a permanent order less than 48 hours after it was approved by the court. Huh.
So here he's claiming that Ethan Ralph already violated the order on Faith, which is like, okay, if you have that, stop talking about it, do something about it, show it. And I hope, I don't know what he's talking about. I guess a vague reference to Faye. So I call an ex-girlfriend. Okay, look, this family is so litigious. I mean, I know they want to, and a lot of people want to see Ethan Ralph be burned all the way to the ground. But I despise this family too. And I want some things to backfire. I do. I most certainly do. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
12.
Yeah, Sponge is trying to see how Faye has issues, right? Look at the way he talks about his own daughter. I mean, that's kind of what's going on here. All these things kind of reference to his daughter, to the drama, to the situation that was caused by his daughter.
I've never been convicted of any crime. 13. I've never been arrested.
Congrats. Good for you. Neither have I. No crime, no DWI, not arrested. A lot of us, yeah. But you know what, too, chat? Let me tell you something. Some of you guys in the chat might have been arrested at one point or the other. I'm not going to shame you guys about that. Some of you guys in the chat might have like DWIs or something. Maybe you did something stupid. I'm not going to shame you about that. Okay? We laugh when Ethan Ralph does it because it's on public display, you know? Hell, some of you guys probably knocked up a chick out of wedlock. Maybe that's how you have kids. I don't know. It's very common here in America. I'm not going to shame you for that.
14. I've never cowardly threatened anyone anonymously online. Number 15. I've never stolen my friend's property.
Never stolen your friend's property. Never stolen. What? What is he referring to there? Never stolen friend's property. All right.
Number 16. I've never stolen my girlfriend's ex-property or ex-girlfriend's ex-property. Or number 17, I've never...
If she left it at the house, I mean, come on now.
Stolen anybody's property. It's crazy, right? And number 18, I've never realized...
So Mr. Vickers is a Boy Scout over here. He actually sounds like a Boy Scout. I can actually believe this guy. This guy probably is a legit up-and-down Boy Scout. Probably has no skeletons in his closet. Which is why I think he is not prepared for this. He's not prepared for the trolls that are going to come out on the woodwork. He's just not.
On anyone to provide any financial support for any of my kids, let alone 100% of that financial support from a man I claimed was the most dangerous man in my...
Wait, let's back up. He's talking about financial support. Dude, you're raising another man's son. You realize that, right?
Support from a man I claimed was the most dangerous man in my... Alone, 100% of that financial support from a man I claimed was the most dangerous man in my kid's life. So that's 18 things plus the original 4. That's 22 things. 1 or 2 of those things, you know, people make mistakes. I got it. Even 4 or 5 of those things, I would say, if the person's apologetic, they could, you know, make it through. But 22 things. And I'm a sick fuck.
Okay. All right. Well, let's talk about the things I've never done. Comparison to you, Vicious Vickers. This should be fun. Are you a sick fuck? Oh, I think you are a dirty, greasy grifter that would sell your own daughter for a couple of dollars. I think so. That's what I think. Are you a sick fuck, though? According to Faith, you are. But that's your daughter, and we'll get into that. All right, class. Now it's time to share your list. First, I will share mine. Okay? We'll take turns. It's pretty much playing Never Have I Ever, but comparing that, relating that to Vicious Vickers and Faith. Ready? Let's say my daughter has never accused a kid on the school bus, the driver on that said bus. Oh, in addition, every other student on that bus of having sexually abused her. I never put a no harassment restraining order on an online personality and then continue to talk about them, continue to trash them behind that order. I've never done that. Let's see. My daughter never ran away from home during a mental breakdown caused by being around me. Hell, my daughter never accused me of abusing her. Let me go ahead and put something on the screen too, because Vicious Vickers might get this one out of context. I am literally using the information that your daughter put out there. Okay, I'm using this. I'm using this when I say the next thing. And I got to be very careful about the wording about this one. Let's see this careful enough. I've never participated in or somehow facilitated through ignorance production of CP involving my daughter. Allegedly. Okay? I've never done that. I've never been accused of that. I mean, your daughter claimed that she was raped and abused when she was 12 or 14, which at that age, who are the adults that are around her that could facilitate in that or be ignorant of that to facilitate it, but through ignorance, you know? That'd be her parents, right? Parent or uncle or someone else. That's crazy. Is that true? Is that a truthful statement? Or is that a lie? Where's the truth? Where's the lie? I'm getting confused here, Matthew Vickers. I'm getting really confused. Never have I ever done a podcast YouTube channel while at the same time my daughter's taking care of a grandson from some alcoholic deadbeat that knocked her up. Never have I done that. It's crazy. It's crazy. So chat, feel free to share yours. Grocery says, I have a list of 1,000 things Ralph's done that I haven't. 22 is low. right. Gaudi says, no, dead man. That's you, not Matt. I'm not sure what that's related to. I'm not sure. His daughter's sex tape got released during all this, and he's voluntarily stirring it up more. He is. That's what's going on there, man. I think Mr. Vickers could well be a soy-filled bitch. I think we're going to find out that is true. I think we will. We will. Oh, someone says, Master Bob filled me in there. Ralph supposedly stole Andy's PS4. That's right. Stole his PS4 and some other stuff. Oh, yeah, that's right. That story. Well, I mean, I don't know. Did he? Maybe he did. Took a drink during Never Have I Ever. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, that's right. You're not supposed to do that. Damn it. It was coffee, though. It was coffee. Okay. Let's see. What else we have? Oh. My daughter has never snuck out to Dick Masterson's Barbie Dream Mansion to be passed around like a community fleshlight. My daughter has never been gunted. My daughter has never been thumbed in the ass. My daughter has... God damn it. This is gruesome stuff. That's horrible stuff. God damn. My daughter's never had a sex tape, revenge porn released of her. And I have never watched said sex tape, revenge porn of her. I've never had to go to court to address that issue. I've never let any of my kids on social media unsupervised. Oh, good God. Good God. I've never raised another man's child. My daughter has never tried to say, well, let's go with abuse. My daughter's never tried to say I beat her around, choke slammed her and shit like that. Okay. Man. Oh. I have never posted a blog, operated a blog where I filled in the day and day, or there's a better way to word that. I have never put a blog out where I have posted the details of a cross-country sex fling between my daughter and the gun. I've never operated that blog and put personal mental health issues or information out there for the public to all read, for everyone to all read. It's, that didn't happen. Matthew Vickers, like, you love public attention. You love it. You love it. You like this. You're liking this. I understand why. As someone who likes it too, I understand. But you're willing to put everything out there for everyone to see and read about and hear about, when you could be trying to shut it down, close it down. You make no attempt at that. Let's see. So yeah, I already did try it. Class, feel free to share yours. Feel free to share. Bronx Beats, can I finger your wife, Deadman? Never. In fact, for that, you're gonna be hidden from the channel. Just like that. Boom. Swept it up. I think that crosses a line right there. Anyone who says otherwise doesn't understand. You could aim your stuff at me. You mentioned on the wife. No, that's no good. No good. Policy here. I had to cry. Cry a tear. Oh, I had to cry. Had the Jenny Bronx Beats and it hurt my feelings. It hurt me. Morning afternoon headshot. There will be a single Disney shoe half buried in the gun yard next to an abandoned cheap swing. Yeah. Let's see. I already said never have I ever had to raise another kid's child. Another man's child. Another kid's child. Everything kind of stems from Faye. I don't know all that much about Matthew Vickers' like personal stuff, but that will change. That will change. Oh man, that would be so. Rest in peace, Bronx. No, Bronx. Oh, he'll come back. Vickers are degenerate creep weirdos. They are. Simping ain't cool, Snake. What else? What else have we not done that he has done? Let's see. I've not tried to launch a YouTube career off the back of my daughter's pregnancy by a gunt. That's what this is. His first video is like, guys, you know me? I'm the guy who has that daughter that was whored around at Dick Masterson's house. A daughter who claims that she might have been sex trafficked by Ethan Ralph. That's your own daughter saying that. Your daughter says she probably been sex trafficked by Ethan Ralph. That is crazy. That is crazy. Makes no sense. Faith claims she was so blacked out drunk she doesn't remember who was inside her. Everyone's been inside. Help. You know what? That'd be weird if the DNA test comes back that Ralph is not the father. Somebody else. That would be gold. That would be gold. I hope for that. I hope that happens. That would be a great turn of events there. Demon's wife wouldn't be able to handle bangs that spicy. No, she wouldn't. That's why she don't. Vance. That's why she don't have a. That's why she's not doing this. She hates that I do this because it's mean. It's negative energy, and it could come back to hurt me. I mean, I think what Vickers could do. Vickers could have Vance back. I can predict that. Dig into me. Make some things, make some comments that I've not heard of before. I question the claims of abuse by Faith. Maybe things would escalate. That's weird. That is so strange about Faith. She says a lot of things. She said a lot of things about her parents, about her family, what's true, what's not true. No one knows. Oh, God. Bigger thumbs, more bums. All right. So Matthew Vickers tries to come off as a Boy Scout over here. I wonder, is that even true? Is that true, guys? Is Matthew Vickers a Boy Scout? Did no wrong? Did nothing wrong? No skeletons in his past? I wonder. Kind of makes him boring if that's true. Man, kind of live a little. Jeez, he never knocked up anyone out of wedlock? Shit. Oh, God damn it. Let's see. I think he goes on a little bit more. Let's see.
For some videos. Well, I would probably recommend certain people rewind to number 11 because chances are a storm's fucking coming.
A storm's fucking coming. Ethan. I said Ethan. Sorry, I see his face. I'm thinking Ethan Ralph. Matthew Vickers, you're in a storm, dude. Your life is a storm. And your life is a storm right now. It's chaotic. Your life is like that island that's caught in a storm. Like the waves are just crashing around. The wind's crazy. You let your guard down. Faith was on Discord. She wasn't monitored. Oh, she was an adult. Oh, okay. Had no idea where she was going, what she was doing, what was going on. She just disappeared. Disappeared from the house. Okay. Oh. I mean, she's living under your roof, right? You could check in on her. Be like, hey, what's going on? What are you doing on social media? Like, where do you plan to go? Oh, she just disappears. Oh, what the fuck? What's going on? That's crazy. That's insane to me. That's insane. Disappears and then goes to Dick Masterson's house for some party. And then goes to Richmond or some shit. What the fuck? She's gone for a while. See, I don't think he would take responsibility in that. He could have done more. He could have checked in on her. He could have checked in on the messages. I know she's a grown adult as 18, and she has the mind of a 14-year-old, and he knows her past. And he knows how many times she's been in a. Wait a second, I'm looking in the background. Is that a like a CBD radio in the back? What is that? Is that a police scanner? Is that what that is? You see it? Why does he have that? What does he have? Oh, and he has a GameCube right here on the desk. Oh. Okay. So I have a theory that he's probably going to try to do a gaming channel, and if he's being conservative leaning, he's probably gonna make it kind of be kind of like a geeks and gamers sort of channel, like that, you know, play games, talk about games, but talk about how woke stuff is ruining games. Get into that stuff while it's kind of a little bit late and kind of done, right? I mean, I guess you can get into it at any time, but it seems like it's kind of already done. Be late to the party there. I don't know. Like, do you think this GameCube and these other video game stuff, you think it's been there this whole time, or you put it there for this podcast? Hello, fellow kids, fellow gamers. He has a professional mic. Yeah, he's professional. Yeah, he's serious about this. I'm curious what he's going to talk about on his channel. I mean, the first video is about the drama. Is the second video going to be about more of how his daughter was knocked up by Ethan Ralph? Or is he going to tell us about Mario Kart? You know, what is he going to do? Is he going to play Mario Party by himself? Let's play Smash Brothers? Man. So, yeah, that is Matthew Vickers. Let's move on. There's this interesting post. Now, what I'm about to read you, I don't know if it's 100% real or not. Kind of like the Gunt of Kiev story. What I'm going to read you here is a post on Kiwi Farms that claims to be someone who is an old friend of May. We're going to get some information, maybe, from this. This could be fake, could be real. Looks like people are believing it is real, though I don't know how they're really verifying it and, you know, all that stuff. We'll see. It could be 100% fake. All right. While I do this here, let me go ahead and shout out to the chat here. Let everybody know they are appreciated. Tree Master Bob, how you doing, man? Red Monberry, Mr. Men, good afternoon, Headshot, James Fountain, Indigo, Childism, Galdi, Godophilia, Flavortown Resident, E.T. Templar, Domina Morgal, Coffee. C. Haramilio, Brutus Saxoni. I hope you guys are having a great morning. Everybody having a great morning. Enjoying the stream. Hope so, hope so. I'm going to take this fire cells down. This is not, wouldn't even be a good idea. I got an interview later on today. All right. Now, you know who May is. Pantsu May. That is Ethan Ralph's fiance, Horseface, the one who's pregnant now with the second demon child. Well, this person claims to be May's old friend. She goes on to say, me and her went to the same high school. We didn't really know each other. But from what I knew about her back then, she was always bullied and socially excluded by other girls at her school for her socially awkwardness and physical appearance, which is why she has always been in the company of guys and never had many, if any, close female friends. Though we weren't really close in high school, I did eventually meet her again when I went to college. She was majoring in public relations at the time and was actually doing really well academically for a while. It all went downhill, though, when she decided to rush and pledge to a sorority. She couldn't balance the academics. She couldn't balance academics with extracurricular stuff with 2 semesters, got kicked out. This was about 6 years ago. She worked part-time at a Target while she tried to earn more college credits toward her degree at a local community college while under academic suspension. I spent a considerable amount of time then, since I also had flunked out of college and was figuring what to do with my life. During that time, I got to meet her family. Her father was a car salesman. Always seemed to be emotionally distant from May and her two other siblings, and basically came off like he was only obligated to raise the kids because I guess the mother has mental issues and wasn't fit to raise them or even co-parent. He always seemed miserable and was even racist towards me. Oh, shit. Was she black? You'd be like, hey, little porch monkey, are you going to dance for me? Like that? Damn, that's racist. May's dad, why would you say that? He always seemed miserable and was even racist towards me. I was May's only friend that wasn't 100% white. Maybe half black. Okay? Was 100% white, and he always tried to get me to leave the house whenever I was around, but would let any other guy friend stay around. Oh, wait, a black dude. Shit. God damn it. Her sister was also facing charges at one point because she and her boyfriend had robbed an old man at knife point. Oh, man. She clearly grew up in a very broken and dysfunctional household. You don't say. At one point, she even confided to me her twisted obsession for lolicon, which she said she used to help her cope with a traumatic experience of being molested when she was 6 or 7. I pushed her into seeking counseling and therapy for that shit, and she was actually considering looking into it. But then she started talking to Digi. That would be Digibro. The very early stage in her relationship with Digi was a weird time. It was initially all virtual, but things got really weird, and she started sending me unsolicited nudes to see if she could get my approval of them before she sent them to Digi. As their online romance was progressing, I had just gotten a new job and had to move out of state for work, so was be gone, and all her other friends often busy with her other commitments. That's when she invited Digi to come meet her in Rochester, and do a road trip together to Niagara Falls. It didn't take long for them to rent an apartment together. I told May how dumb and risky it was to hook up and move in with some random dude on the internet she had just met. She got pissy and practically cut off contact with me. From what I've seen during the Digibro era, he had convinced her shortly after they moved in together to quit working at Target, even quit school, which I remember was thinking was really unfortunate because she was just one semester away from finishing what she needed to get her degree. I didn't really know about Ethan Ralph's stuff and her pregnancy stuff until recently, but I got to say, seeing where she's at now is really fucking depressing. Just when I thought she couldn't fall any further down the rabbit hole with Digi, she does and is about to pop out a kid she isn't financially or mentally capable of raising. Whether it's with Ralph or by herself, if things eventually fall out with the two of them, I could very well see a realistic scenario where her father will try to seek custody. Ooh, interesting. Now, is this true? I mean, there's one thing here to kind of, is it normal for a chick to use a guy friend who's in the friend zone as to test nudes? That's weird. So, sounds like Pantsu May's friend was a gay black guy. Maybe. Or maybe wasn't. I don't know. I don't know what's going on there. Ralph has absolutely brought the worst and ugliest traits at her. Though she was always misguided and had loose screws, she was at one point a somewhat decent and caring person, but all of that has been lost in her attempts to get noticed on the internet because Daddy never showed her any love and didn't have any healthy friendships growing up. If May is reading this, I want you to know deep down, I want you to know that deep down, you know you're fucked and you aren't really that happy and trad. Right now, as you put yourself out there as being, I'm really disappointed with how you've turned out since I last saw you. And all I can do is just hope by some miracle things will eventually turn out okay for you and your expecting child. Dude, if this is true, why is he posting here? Are there receipts of him trying to have contact with Pantsu May? They're just not. See, I don't know. I am X to doubt whether this is true until I see receipts. Show me some messages where you are communicating with Pantsu May, because otherwise this is fake. This is fake. Okay, like show me. Are there screenshots? Are there any screenshots with this stuff? Like, what's going on? I don't see any images. I don't see that. Oh, what's this? Oh, these are images that Pantsu May put out about Thanksgiving last year. Okay. Not what I'm looking for. It doesn't really help back that story up. Just need proof. Just need proof. Without proof, it's just an interesting story. Just, speculation. Fan fiction, really. It's just fan fiction. That's all it is. That's all it is. Daddy wants those nudes. I don't want the nudes. I just want to see communication between the supposed not 100% white guy and Pantsu May. That's what I want. If I need nudes of horses, I'll just look it up myself, goddammit. Okay? All right? If I want to see nudes of horsewomen, I know where to find it. And I know where to find it. There are female centaurs, okay? And it's a particular fetish. And I'll just stop right there. I'll just stop right there. Oh, that's gross. That's gross. There's just some things you just cannot entertain, even mentally. And a female centaur is one of them. Like, how? What would you do? Like, why would you even... The fuck? That's gross. Axel's Discord? Oh, yeah. You can find it in Axel's Discord. Can we get a cog checker in the chat? Right? Fact check this. Fact check it. You want Mr. Vickers nudes? I'd imagine they'll look like Ethan Ralph, but less gunt. Mr. Vickers is the more successful Ethan Ralph. There's that. And I wish him all the best on his YouTube channel and podcast. I do. And I do mean that. I know it doesn't seem like I mean it, especially since I'm smiling and, kind of being a little sus about it. No, I wish him the best. I wish him the best. I honestly do not think he is prepared for YouTube chat. And I think he's going to, like a lot of people when they're new, really be focused on all the negative comments in YouTube chat, freaking out, spazzing out, crying about it. He's not ready for it. But I'm not going to tell him don't do it. Hey, he wouldn't listen to me. He wouldn't listen to Kiwi Farms trying to tell him, hey, stop this. Stop what you're doing. Not good. Name not found. End tower. You get an end tower. You get one end tower. I want Deadman's face on Vickers nudes. That would be cool. Let's do that. Let's make that happen. I've never heard of John Michael Kino, bud. Okay. Are you guys talking to each other? Is this F-Star really going to do YouTube? He is. He has a YouTube channel. He legit has a YouTube channel. He does. He does. He's on there for real, for real. All right. This is his bold opening. 342 views since yesterday. All right. A lot of likes. Okay. You know what? I'm going to give him a thumb up. Because I want him to continue this, do it and more. And I want to be notified of every time because that's what Gunthwave is, right? The tabloid of Ethan Ralph's life. I tried to explain it to a neighbor, and they said, so you're pretty much like TMZ, but for like things people don't care about. Yep, that's it. That's it. Let's look at the comment section. You're really growing into your thread quite nicely. Thanks for the content, both with yourself and your actions, pissing off Ralph, which generates more squealing. Well, that is a good way of looking, an interesting way of looking at it. You can say good way. It will cause Ethan Ralph to spurg out more. True. And because of that, there's some good things with it. I mean, I could see that. Oh yeah, Ethan Ralph is going to squeal a lot. He's going to rage from this. The problem is he really can't say anything about it. He really can't. He can't even... Dude, check this out. Ethan Ralph won't be even able to react to this video because of that restraining order. That's kind of fucked. That's bullshit, you know? That no harassment order makes it to where Ethan Ralph can't even make any sort of comment on this video. He can't even react to it publicly. Oh, God. It's funny and fucked. Well, also kind of a bitch move, too. Oh, my God. Matthew Vickers kind of did the thing that Maddox and other people had tried to do, but before he became internet famous. By putting up a shield, putting up a wall, so people can't make fun of him. A particular person, anyway. Okay. Moonlight Sonata was a tasteful choice. Well, that's a good song, regardless. Oh, I've never flagged a video before. Careful, because he may flag this one. I don't think he's gonna flag this. Base Vickers. Okay. So there is a team Vickers. There's a team. We love the Vickers. I kind of wonder if they like the Vickers because they like to see Ralph seethe, and they kind of look the other way, but like, you know, Matthew Vickers is a piece of shit too, but he's making Ralph seethe, so we're okay with that. Cal Polly says, "Oh, well, dude, you're so much better than Ethan Ralph. You want a reward?" I already have one, kid. It's called Being Me. Oh, God. I already have a reward. It's called Being... Oh, come on, man. Come on. Oh, shit. Well, that's interesting. That's cool. He's going to have himself his own little YouTube channel. His own little hug box. You go, Vickers. You go. Good for him. Grift as hard for this scenario as possible. You know, I suppose if I was in his shoes, what would I do? Would I lock everything down? Would I be like, not talking about my whore daughter? Chat, you know what I would do. Wait, hold on. The current situation? You know what I would want to do, but my wife would shut that down. And my wife is Hispanic. So if I don't listen to her, I get hit with the flip-flop. So, yeah. I would not be talking about my kids' personal drama like that. No way. No way. Besides, it's not a good look. It's fucked up. But it pisses off Ethan Ralph. So I guess people like that. Naming his channel after a movie reference 6 decades old. Yeah, right? You'd send the Brat Man? I would send the Brat Man. There's no hug box safe from Dead Man. No. Hispanic unsubbed. Oh, yeah, you already know. Let's see. So yeah, that is Vickers. He's gonna do his YouTube channel now, and that's pretty much it. We covered Pantsu May, covered Vickers. It's kind of it, guys. Kind of it. I mean, the rest of it is gonna just be shooting the shit. But we already talked about it. We already covered it. That's it, guys. I think it's time to wrap up. I'm hopeful that this interview will be great, and don't have to worry about things. You married your maid, Deadman, this week? Don't leave us, Deadman. Oh, I don't have anything else to talk about. What am I going to talk about? Oh, check the top. Yeah, he does have his own avatar. Look at that. Okay. I was going to diss that, but I mean, I have, I think I have an avatar somewhere. Oh, it's on a shirt. I have the Mr. Deadman zombie face on a shirt. Yes. Let's see other things mentioned on his desk. Looks like he has a fleshlight right there. Is that a fleshlight? What is that? Oh, no. Sorry, that's part of the microphone. My bad. I don't know. There's like some toys in the background. In your books. An old printer fax machine that's like kind of yellow in color, like piss color. So this is like his work office. I don't know. Well, I definitely solidified that definitely not friendly with Vickers anymore. Yeah. That's going to be great. Transform to the T-Rex. Oh, no. I'll do that later. Do the T-Rex. Good luck at the job of the Clinton Foundation. Right. Record your job interview for content. No. Show the PPP Gumroad. I did that. Read Pantsu's article. Pantsu has an article? Wait. Pantsu has an article? I mean, I read the thing on Kiwi Farms. Let me see. What did they talk about? What scores did they talk about? Let's see what he's talking about. Let's see what he's talking about. Well, okay, I'm looking at the thread now. On his desktop wallpaper is like Legacy Kane, which says you flare the dramatic. Yeah. Of course. And Legacy of Kane is a good game. That is a sweet game. She's writing on the RalphReport.com? Oh, no way. All right, let's read that. Oh, shit. I thought Ralph was trad. Why is he letting his woman write? That's horrible. Women can't write. All right. Is it the waste of gas? DC truck or convoy out of home plate? That one? Oh, great. Is she giving us hot takes? Oh. By the way, these gas prices, like, I hope this is just temporary. Because fuck it all. Okay, let's go put this on the screen. I know there's some dead air. I was looking at this. Ethan Ralph's tweets here because I can see his Twitter on here. It says the party is still saying unhinged things. I want to say publicly that I will be seeking restraining order for my own soon if this continues. As he should. That That's how Ralph should do that. And he could say that. He could say that. That would be interesting. That'd be fair play right there. Anyway, let's look at this article. Waste of gas. DC trucker convoy out of home plate. Does it actually have Pantsu's name on it? Amanda Ralph. Oh, God. That is horrible. That is a name. You see that name, we're like, yeah, that person has autism. Yeah, that person has Down syndrome. You're like, that person's special. Amanda Ralph. Oh, God. All right, let's read this. Washington, D.C. Afternoon off Sunday. Jesus Christ, I can't even read right now. Fucking A. Need more coffee. Afternoon of Sunday, March 6th. A 30-mile procession of trucks is en route to slowly loop the D.C. Beltway twice with no official plans to enter the capital city. Well, that's a waste of time. The night before, thousands gathered at Hagerstown Speedway in Maryland, 85 miles away, to protest COVID-19 mandates. Check out TRR founder Ethan Ralph's coverage from that event that evening. Organizers, truckers, healthcare workers all gave speeches. Media was there from all over the country. Onlookers stayed until the late hours of the night with music and funnel cakes in a scene reminiscent of Podunk Carnival. Okay. After negotiating with officials, organizers announced that the truckers would be making 2 laps around Interstate 495, a 64-mile route encircling D.C. An estimated 1,000 plus trucks, dubbed the People's Convoy, are expected to make their rounds this afternoon. After weeks of hearing that the truckers are coming, I can't help but feel disappointed with the end result of the protest efforts. They were inspired by the legendary trucker convoy in Ottawa, which had a dramatic impact on the government affairs and the supply chain, and prompting Canadian Prime Minister to become a dictator. Oh, no, sorry, I was at that myself. Canadian Prime Minister Trudeau to enact a maple syrup flavor of martial law. The end result was the trampling of a handicapped woman and the imprisonment of dozens of protesters, including preacher and Killstream guest Arthur Palisky, who is currently in a Canadian prison due to his anti-COVID lockdown activism. I also should have put there freezing bank accounts, trying to lock down on crypto and all that stuff, but you get the point. Let's see. Meanwhile, the DC convoy will not even be observable from the Capitol. Furthermore, the protest is occurring on a Sunday. That's the day federal employees have off. So this self-serving stunt will only end up causing traffic delays for civilians. Every step of the way, the convoy has been met with pressure from the government, with increases in security and requests to the National Guard to help control traffic. The convoy was originally scheduled to arrive in D.C. on March 1st, coinciding with the State of the Union. However, the truckers did not set upon their final destination until days later, after negating with local officials to downscale the protests to 2 laps around the Beltway. In the afternoon of the January 6th, in the Charlottesville protests, it seems right-wing movements have been cut off at the knees out of fear of being labeled white nationalists, conspiracy theorists, or terrorists. Meanwhile, left-aligned gangs like Antifa, BLM are free to ransack cities. Well, where's the lie there? I mean, that's true. Despite the proliferations of the media attention, it is not quite clear what the goal of the protest is in the first place in the vaccine mandates. Which mandates? A look at the convoy's website clarifies, we demand the declaration of national emergency concerning the COVID-19 pandemic be lifted immediately, and our cherished Constitution reigns supreme. I do have to admit that seeing the sheer number of truckers who came out to support the movement warmed my heart. Over 1,000 trucks parading around the capital city with even more people coming out on the overpasses to support the convoy. That signifies that Americans across the country are not backing down. But what is the end goal here? To sell t-shirts? To be like Medicare and sell merchandise and hats? Joking. It seems like a real ground. That was an opportunity to make a jab at Medicare, but she didn't. So sad. It seems like a groundswell was just diverted off into some harmless honky-tonk huckster fest. There you go. It is interesting that she's writing articles now for this. Well, I agree that it seems like it's just a publicity stunt and a waste of gas. The article needs some proofing. That you can nitpick and be like, "Where's the comma here? What's going on there?" I think she writes better than Ethan Ralph, though. Maybe Ethan Ralph can employ his wife, the mother of his second demon baby, to be a journalist. Oh, I mean, I guess he could. Is that all what happened with the trucker convoy in America? That's lame. That is sad. That when Canadians do it better, that's sad. She's getting prepared when Ralph goes to prison. Oh, I think Ralph is going to go to Vegas again, enjoy his comped week or 2 week stay. And maybe that time something really bad will happen. And he'll be canceled from life. Part of God's plan, Coffee. That's right. I think so. But is this that because Ralph's road rage gets a truck? You know what? Probably. Why talk about this now? You know? But I do have to agree that it seems pretty fucking stupid that they do this lame protest. And pretty much, I mean, if Canada can protest better and more effectively than Americans, come on now. That's horrible. I was trying to see if I can get a whole load of his tweets again. Okay, here we go. Here's his Twitter feed. Let's see. I pray none of you ever have to go through something so insane, but I'm not going to let this faze me. He's talking about Mr. Vickers. Jesus Christ, Mr. Vickers video. All right. That's about it, man. Yeah, because his Twitter feed is just, it's kind of saying the same thing. Either Ralph was saying that he didn't violate the order and all this stuff. Anyway. So I thought this was a pretty cool, chill stream, guys. Imagine the gas price on the way back. Right? Ralph had 38 viewers last night until he turned off the view bot. Oh, turn on the view. 38 to 90 in a second. Those are tabs, brother. Those are tabs. Just pop up some tabs. All right. So with that said, guys, you guys have a good one. Enjoy your day. And stay safe out there.